So let's talk about Fortnite sidekicks, right? I'm gonna be straight up honest. Sidekicks are a complete and utter scam. Okay, that might be a little too far, right? And I might be clickbaiting a little bit, but listen, okay, they're pushing scam territory, right? I don't think they're a straight up scam because, like, you know, you have to buy it. They're not forcing you to buy it or anything, and you can kind of see on when you buy it, you're basically, you know, you're getting what you buy, right? So if you're gonna spend 20 bucks on a SpongeBob SquarePants, then that's on you. But just the prices of these sidekicks, they're just so much V-Bucks or so much money. Most of these sidekicks are going for 1,500 V-Bucks, which is, in this economy, how much? I think that's like, it's not 15. It used to be $15. That would be 1,500 V-Bucks. I think right now that's, I want to say around $12. I might be wrong there. But yeah, these sidekicks are so much money. And who even buys these sidekicks, honestly? I'm going to be straight up honest. Oh my god, nice little quick scope. These sidekicks are just, are in builds too. These sidekicks, and like, they're not even worth it at times. Your enemies can't see them. So like, I understand why they did that and why they had to do that. Because sidekicks, they're always running around. They're always making loud noises. Oh, the infantry's rifle's back. And they're annoying. They're, you know, they're going in front of your builds if you're playing builds. They're walking around. If you're behind cover, your enemies could probably see them. So I understand why they had to get rid of it, right? Or not make it visible. Hold up. Ooh, I still got it? Old man Tyler still got it? I kind of messed up the little thing I was gonna go for. I'm not really ready. I'm not warmed up right now, but I still got the kill. But as I was saying, man, yeah, these sidekicks, they're just not good. They really are. And the fact that your enemies can't see them sucks because, like, you're buying a cosmetic that only you could see. Like, when I get a cosmetic, right, it's for me. And this is a really big argument, but personally, like, I want my enemies to see it too. I want everybody to see it. That's the entire point and reason why I buy cosmetics for myself, and so I can, you know, show other people what I bought, right? Spend money on the game. And they do this thing where they force it so your enemies cannot see it. It's a force. And I'm like, why not make it into a setting, right? Why are you forcing it where nothing could be setting? Oh, God. I got no builds. Nice, getting third party. Oh, getting third party. Oh, I still got it. Holy crap. What is going on with me today? That must be the caffeine in me. But yeah, there is a dude over there. He's not even spectating. That dude is so pissed, by the way. Wonder if that guy had good loot, actually. Break this. I don't know where he got. He had dookie loot. I'm actually about to dip. I don't really want to fight this dude that's over here, but like, why not make it a setting? Why not make it where I could literally go into here and just change it and do, our teammates can see it, enemies can or cannot see it. They do this force thing where it's like, why do that? You're literally losing money. And I feel like, and this is just a personal thing, I think when you buy the cosmetic, and this could be reaching scam territory, by the way, I haven't even thought of this. It doesn't even tell you, I don't think at least, if enemies can't see your cosmetic, which might be, honestly, might be a little predatory, to be honest. That might be a little bit malicious, because if you're buying a cosmetic, you'd expect everybody can see it. So I don't think there's no warning or anything when you buy these sidekicks that your enemy can't see it. So I think personally that it should tell you that enemies can't see it and only teammates can see it. If your teammate has a sidekick on, you can't turn it off. And you're probably like, what are you talking about? Like, why would you want to turn it off with your teammates, right? I wanted to be able to turn off because sometimes when you're playing squads or duos or trios, trios ain't even in the game anymore. When you're playing these modes, these sidekicks, they get in your face sometimes. Sometimes they get annoying. Like when you're in high stress situations, they're running around making noise. Sometimes the interact button, which for me on keyboard is E, probably for like you guys is X or square or whatever. Sometimes that gets in the way and it gets really annoying. And you know, you're trying to pop heals, you're trying to open a door and you accidentally do their emo with them, which, you know, can really cost you a game. So there needs some work going on here. I think the sidekicks were rushed way too much. They need to go back in the bakery. And the prices, bro, like I said at the beginning of the video, the prices are so ridiculously high that these sidekicks are not worth $15, $13. You know, SpongeBob SquarePants, this bro is 1,800 V-Bucks. That's like, what, $15 basically, right? In this Fortnite economy. Inflation, all that. And it's just not worth it. Like, if I was the Epic director in charge of the shop prices, these sidekicks, bro, they would be like... They'd be like 500, maybe 800, but probably like around like 500, bro. Like, it's not even a part of your skin. It should literally be like 800 V-Bucks, maybe 1,000 if it's a collab. SpongeBob could be like 1,000. Regular is like 800, and then like these decent, you know, original ones can be like 600, 700, 800, right? Definitely not 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 1,800. I'm pretty sure there's even ones out there that are 2,000 V-Bucks, like 20 bucks basically, right? It's honestly crazy. So the prices, the visibility complaints, also like even like the new one that just came out, Rigby from Regular Show, which is honestly, it's a pretty great show. Also Ice King's over there. Brings back some nostalgia. Honestly, even that, like, I know there's problems with it where like the O emote that with Rigby, or the O emo you can do with him, he doesn't do it unless you press the interact button on him. That's the only way you can get him to do it. And in the trailer, they actually showed that by doing that emote, that Rigby should be doing the emote with you. And this can go to other trailers they did it with other sidekicks. So even that, like, it's literally false advertising, which is just insane. Oh, I'm just letting him heal. Oh, I have builds. Oh, I thought heavy. What is going on today, bro? Why am I actually doing pretty good? If you guys watch my like old videos from back in the day, you guys know I'm like literally trash at Fortnite, bro. So I don't know what's going on. I'm either like hyped up or I got something inside of me that's making me pretty good, because trust me, I am not that good off video. But like, yeah, I want to know what you guys think about these sidekicks. Like, do you guys even buy sidekicks? And I feel like it's just a cheap way for them to make a character, because a lot of the times for sidekicks, they don't even have unique animations for them. They're literally reusing animations. Rigby just came out. I'm pretty sure that's a reused animation from like SpongeBob or something. They all have this default animation, and it's like, bro, you're making these sidekicks, right? That are supposed to be like basically brand new, like they're like skins basically, right? That's why they have like Mordecai and Rigby, right? And SpongeBob, these are like skins, but you know, just smaller sidekicks, as they can't really fit into a skin, right? Well, I can, and they just make it into a robot, right? They got no idea, so they got to slap a robot on it if it's too small. But yeah, these sidekicks are supposed to be skins, yet they're all using the same default animations. Rigby would never do that weird ass dance. And why does it sound like a suppressed pistol? That is not the OG sound effect, my good sir. This dude is behind a tree. All right, let's start. Oh, clingers. I don't know if he's still there, but hopefully that does spook him a little bit with those clingers. I think he left though. This storm is so fast. Calm down. Calm down, storm. Holy macaroni. But yeah, they're doing these default animations. They're literally copy pasting these reused animations, and it just sucks. Like, why are you doing that? Like, don't you want to have actual unique animations for your basically your just smaller type skins? And I don't own a single sidekick, by the way. I own literally no sidekicks. Because one, they're expensive, and two, they never The last time we got a sidekick was in the Simpsons Battle Pass. I don't know why they didn't do it in this Battle Pass. I think kicks, which so deserve its own video, but even those are kind of a little scammy. But honestly, I'd rather buy kicks than a sidekick. I'm gonna be totally honest. At least kicks are, you know, cheaper. And sometimes you can get like good combos with kicks, right? But with kicks, it's like, okay, why aren't kicks and sidekicks in the same in passes anymore? Like they with the Jordans, right? When kicks first came out with Jordans, they put it in the remix pass and then never went to another pass again. And then with the sidekicks, they put in the Simpsons and never brought it back again. I don't understand what they're doing here. They do it for one to give us a taste and they just stop. And they just like, you know what? You're gonna buy it from now on. I don't know. Something's got to change with these guys, bro. It's just so predatory. They just want money. It's all about money. And I know. Like, I'm not dumb. I know it's always been money since day one. But it just, I don't know. The way they're doing it, it's just so, there's like, at this point, at least before, they kind of hid it a little bit and made it seem like we're actually getting something. Now they just don't care. Now they said, listen, you're paying 2,000 V-Bucks for SpongeBob SquarePants. If you don't pay it, then you ain't getting no sidekick, bro. There ain't no cheap alternatives right here. There ain't no like 500 V-Buck one. Even like the original ones, they're literally 1,000 to 1,200 V-Bucks. And it sucks. That should have hit. That should hit too. Ooh, that was a hit. I know there's people fighting to my right. That guy just went behind. Alright, let's use this launch pad and actually get a good spot to the zone. Hopefully we can end this video off on a good little victory royale. That would be pretty nice. I gotta watch behind me though. I got a feeling this dude might snipe me out of the air, so let's not try to really anger him that much. He is looking this way. Oh, I forgot hoverboards are back. Let's actually take one of them. Hopefully they got rid of the electric thing on it, right? The battery, rechargeable. All right, glad they remembered. Oh my god, I love hoverboards, bro. Oh, I'm pretty sure back in the day you could build with them, and it's not letting me build with it, so. But that's fine. I'm pretty much used to it. Let's go on this mountain, get some high ground, and then let's hopefully end this video off on a good note, because right now we're on a pretty bad note because sidekicks are taking all of our V-Bucks and taking all of our money. Complete another utter scam of a product. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, we got peak high ground as well, but let's, all right. Oh. I got mental issues, bro. I literally have mental issues. I press F or I pressed whatever. I tried to get out. If I was in zero builds, I'd be stuck if I didn't have this. All right, leave that there. Get a little bit of wood. And let's try to build like a, oh, we got a zip line right here. Okay, let's go right here. Please don't, please don't. Oh, go. Oh. All right, that's fine. All right, I think we're pretty good right here. Pretty situated. Look at that build battle. Look at that sweaty build battle. That makes you want to cry. Also, I forgot we're pretty low in health, so we got some snowman. Need like a med kit or something. Got ammo right there. What is that? That's a trap? I think that's a trap. All right, let's go towards this place. Try to salvage a little bit of loot. Hopefully there ain't nobody in here like a trap or something. Watch out for these traps. Get up here. What is this? No, those are bottle rockets. That is not good. That is really not good for me. Dynamite. Oh my god, we got nothing. We got nothing. There's a plane right here. What the heck? It's a chest. And there's some loot over there. Medkit. That's not good for me. Okay, I either can go into this plane, I guess, and try to do something. Storm is about to close. Go, 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 go. Okay, I got many plane experience. I know I'm just gonna get... Everyone's gonna shoot at me, so this might have been very dumb, honestly, on my part. I know he's in there. Yep. I don't want him to, I don't want him to do that OG strat of trying to get in my plane. Oh god, yep. I forgot. Can I bail out of this? Okay, okay. I probably could have jumped out of it before, but I didn't know. Got balloons in here. This is in zone, by the way, which is weird. Alright, I think we're pretty good at this spot besides this one dude right here. So let's just run around and see if we can get some shields, some health before we enter a fight. I don't trust no snowman. He's watching. We gotta get this drop, 100%. That drop landed in the hole? What are the chances? No, I'm actually being serious. What are the chances this landed down here? Is this gonna work? That's all loot's gonna go down. Yep. This is what I do. I go underneath so they think I'm in that box. Med kit. Thank you. Get up to max health, please. Alright, we Gucci. Also, the, I'm surprised they didn't go back to, like, the OG, like, still didn't go back to the OG ways of healing and stuff for this OG. Gotta watch out. Really do gotta watch out. Alright, we good right here, honestly. I think we'll just camp it out right here. There's a dude above me, but it's fine. If they fight each other, he's right above. Yep, they're gonna fight. Come on, just fight each other already, please. Uh-oh. He's gonna exploit this right here. Oh, get out of my game, bro. Holy god damn! It's like Heart Attack Simulator. Oh my god, but what do you guys think about sidekicks in Fortnite Battle Royale? I'm a professional, by the way. Leave a comment, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh my god.